Hello, everybody. Scott Travis here, and it's Championship Sunday. Earlier, we've got the Falcons. They're leading the Packers as I record this, 31-7. And we all know if it's Atlanta, we'll take it in the Super Bowl. But anyway, the most important reason I'm talking to you today is we got the AFC Championship coming up in just a little while at 6:40 p.m. on CBS. It's the 15-2 Patriots, 15-2 overall, versus the 13-5 Pittsburgh Steelers overall. And what do I need to tell you, folks? This is two good teams. You don't get this far without being really good. It's the Patriots who basically cruised through the season, other than a couple of hiccups here and there. They overcame the Tom Brady 4-game suspension. They had earned their bye, won the division, earned the bye, took care of the Texans team that really didn't play well at all on offense, which was fortunate for the Pats, who didn't play very well overall together in the entire game. So tonight, it's going to be a little bit different, obviously, or a lot different, because the Steelers are a well-rounded team. They've got the veteran Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. His favorite weapons, Antonio Brown, very dangerous. And, of course, probably the best running back in the league. You could argue him and Ezekiel Elliott this season. Le'Veon Bell. So the Patriots are going to have to figure out what Bill Belichick normally does, is take away what a team does, at least one of the things. So you might see the Patriots come up with some new schemes to, stop the Steelers' run, take that running game away, and make Ben Roethlisberger pass, which he can do. So, it would just be good if New England could take away one or the other, the passing game or the running game. They may decide to cover the receivers and let Le'Veon Bell run the ball, which was the old game plan from way back to when Belichick was the Giants defensive coordinator and they beat the Bills. So you never know what you're going to get from Bill Belichick. That's what makes it exciting. Patriots offensively, we know Tom Brady, he's got to be protected. That's the number one thing that New England has to do today, is protect Tom Brady, keep him upright. Last week, Houston rushed him up the middle. That's not really how the Pittsburgh defense is built. But you never know if they're going to watch film. They've got that young kid Dupree, and they've got the veteran James Harrison coming in off the edge rushes. They may just stick with that, even though our tackles this year have played very well. Nate Solder at left tackle, Marcus Cannon at right tackle. So we will see what happens with that. We'll see if the Patriots decide to do the short passing game with passes to James White and Dion Lewis, if they're going to run LeGarrette Blount, or if they run Lewis. Chris Hogan should be back as a receiver. You got Edelman. Amendola returned last week in a limited role. You might see more of him today. Martellus Bennett was a little nervous last week. He's still got that ankle injury. We don't really know what to expect. But historically, this is a team that Rob Gronkowski at tight end has dominated and scored a lot of points off of. So we're hoping, even though Gronk's out, we're hoping that Martellus Bennett can provide the offense against a vulnerable Steeler defense that's vulnerable to tight end catches. So we'll see what happens. The other keys to the game, turnovers. The Patriots don't turn the ball over. Last week, Brady threw 2 picks and we lost a fumble. You can't do that. If you do that tonight, you're going to lose the game. This should be a good game. If both teams play well, the Patriots should win. If the Patriots don't play well, anything can happen. And I mean anything. So if the Patriots come out and play well, I'm looking at a 28-24 win, assuming the Steelers play well, or if the defenses kind of get back on their heels, it could end up like a 35-31 game. And I'm picking New England in either score. That's what I'm thinking. Again, we're going to have to pick our poison on defense, control Le'Veon Bell on the ground, or take away the pass, either way. But that's what I'm thinking. Go Patriots. Remember, you can find me on Scott Travis Sports News on Facebook and on YouTube under that name. And I'm on Twitter at Scott Travis SN. Thanks for watching. Go Patriots. Let's get it done.